right, folks, again, tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern, Donald Trump is going to go before Congress, his first joint session as president. Let's talk about what can we expect. Here's what I would hope for. Can he act like a president?
No.
Can he attempt, Gianno, to act like a grown man?
That's not why they elected him.
Who is president, not some petulant child who complains about the media, who peddled fake news like the birther, but then complains about fake news, who whines about anonymous source, even though his Trump administration uses anonymous sourcing to get certain stories out. Please, can a grown person respect the office of the president and show up tonight?
I expect him to.
Yeah, right. Avis?
Actually, no. I really don't think he can help himself. I seriously believe this man is mentally ill. I think he's exceedingly narcissistic. I think he is very shallow in terms of his depth of knowledge around policy issues. And so he's out of his depth, and so he wings it. And he can't help himself. And I don't expect to see anything different than that tonight.
And that's the fear, Roland, is that's what got him elected in the first place. We shouldn't expect anything different from tonight. And the folks who supported and voted him in office love that version of him. They want somebody who is outspoken, dumb, radical, who's telling alternative facts, and who doesn't use complete sentences, and who makes promises that he can't keep, and also talks about his accomplishments that he hasn't been able to do. They like that. I don't like that.
Hold up one second, Monique. You look at the polling data, it shows 86% Republicans support this president. Overall, he starts his presidency with the worst polling in American history. 43% approve, 47% disapprove. No other president has begun their administration this way. Everybody else has been in positive numbers. But he touts, he's had smooth sailing. It's a fine-tuned machine, even though Secretary of his Navy dropped out, Secretary of Labor dropped out, his Secretary of Army pick dropped out. He's already had to fire his national security advisor. His second pick for national security advisor turned the job down. If that's a fine-tuned machine, I ain't trying to ride in that car.
Right. Nobody jumps on a Trump train when you can already see the wreck. There's nobody just opting in at this point. I agree with Tiffany to a point. Part of his base was about this kind of wild, maniacal man who has no depth or education or appreciation for the seriousness of the post. But there were other people who voted for this man because they're expecting to see housing improvement, they're expecting to see business improvement, they're expecting regulatory relief, they're in an economic crunch. And what we're finding out now from his cabinet appointments and from his early actions is that he has zero intentions of helping these people. And that's why the approval numbers are where they are, and that's why they will continue to tank, because there were people who were willing to ignore all of the things that were offensive about him in order to get help for themselves. And he has no intention whatsoever of giving that type of help unless it's something that his cronies will benefit from.
All right, Gianna, your question.
He don't want to ask it.
We'll move on.
No, you want to ask a question? Yeah, I'm now providing you the opportunity.
I want to ask a question in that moment, but to Monique's point.
Hold up, it's a new moment. Ask the same question.
I'm going to continue with Monique's point. I really appreciate the fact that you said that there is a sector of his base that cares about the development of our country, economy, their businesses, housing, and all those other things, and I absolutely agree with that. Now, this is what I will say, because you continue to bring up points and you radicalize them in whatever way.
How? What point?
You continue to do that.
What?
You and I both know.
What point did I radicalize?
Both know that Donald Trump just became president. About a month, 2 months ago almost? It's been 34, 35 days?
Actually, it's been about, it's
40 days at the most. It's been 40 days of an administration.
The inauguration was the 20th.
Feels like 40 years.
It was a little over 30, but go ahead.
Okay, so 40 days at the most is what I was saying. You're expecting him to change radically change the country.
Stop. Oh, Gianno, stop. Do not lie. Gianno, stop.
That's what I'm asking you not to
stop
do.
lying.
I'm asking you not to lie.
I'm
Can
quoting.
you keep it real, or is it just going on?
I am quoting him when he said this has been a fine-tuned machine. That's a quote. He has said he has accomplished more in his first month than nearly any president in American history. That is a quote. Now, you want me to sit here and keep spreading lies when he has lied. He has lied about his crowd size. He has lied about the Muslim ban. He has lied about fake news. He has lied about the media. He has lied about anonymous sources. He has lied about Russia. He is, no, I am not done with the lies. In fact, I only have three. One second.
You will
Gianno,
never. There is not a time that you would say that about President Obama. And President Obama was never consistent with the truth.
I only have I only have 2 minutes and 45 seconds left in the show. I don't have enough time to detail all the lies he has told as president.
About anybody else.
But here's the deal. You
won't detail them about anybody else.
Lies.
I'm not defending lies.
The man stood up at a news.
If it's wrong, it's wrong, and I'll say it.
The man stood up at a news conference, and when he was challenged on numbers, went, "Oh, that's what they handed to me."
Sure did.
That's what he said. It was quote.
For his own electoral college.
Again.
The man said he had the largest.
It's appropriate to hold the president of the United States to account.
Gianno, he said, Avis, he said he had the largest electoral win in the last.
Let's insert.
Go ahead.
This is a small fact.
20 seconds.
Factcheck.org. I invite everyone to go on there to take a look at it. Because the reason why you don't want me to finish this sentence is because that will show you that he has the most numerous lies of anyone else in the history of this office. He is a pathological liar.
And I'm going to go to break with this here. Shelley, go to my iPad. This is what George W. Bush said to the Hill. His tensions in the early days of the Trump administration, quote, "I don't like the racism." He's a Republican.
A peaceful protest turned deadly. 37-year-old black man was shot and killed by Baton Rouge police. His hands are in the air, and you still get shot by the cops.
Oh my God, please don't tell me he's dead.
We're not going to let hate define us.
Race is a big part of this.
If truly all lives matter, then all lives need to matter equally. What we require is action. What we require is accountability. We understand that black lives do matter, and we will keep focused on this issue.
NewsOne Now, every weekday morning at 7 on TV1.